This is Josh for WashingtonHollis.com. Something that we definitely don't speak enough about in this country is campaign finance reform. I mean, John McCain spoke about it in 2000, and then he went nowhere. He won New Hampshire, and then Bush blew him away. And now McCain is no longer the maverick. He's forgotten all about that whole issue because now he needs the money to run for president. I mean, a lot of people came down on McCain after they released the FEC numbers in April and said, oh, you only raised $12 million. Well, you know what? McCain shouldn't be raising that much money because he's supposed to be for campaign finance reform, but he doesn't talk about it. Now the report just came out in the first 4 months of this year, Democrats raised $59 million, Republicans raised $61 million. Think about that. $120 million wasted on these clowns so they can go to battle over running for office. I mean, $120 million. I mean, it's bad enough we got $2 billion of our deficit money going to Iraq every week. Now I got $120 million of American taxpayer dollars saying having both parties run for office. That's just the first 4 months of this year. That means if you keep up that pace, you're going to have close to $400 million going to both parties so they could run for office. I mean, why can't we just cap that? Forget this logic that money equals speech. All right, you want to give money? Cap it. Say, okay, you support me. You can only give $1,000. You support me. Thank you. If you're a corporation, say, okay, you got more money. You can only give $5,000. Some number, some arbitrary number where you say, I appreciate your support, but I don't want you going nuts because, first of all, it's a waste of money. Second of all, it creates the impression that the people that give, and it's not just an impression, it's reality, that the people that are able to give more money are going to the ones that are going to benefit from legislation when those people get in office. It should not be Congress to the highest bidder. And out of those people that gave $120 million, I can guarantee you that those who gave the most money, and I'm sure it's disproportionately skewed to either the wealthy 1% or corporations and unions, they're expecting some payback. Say, thanks a lot, guys. We got you into office. Now where's our hookup? So let's have some campaign finance reform. John McCain, if he really wants to be presidential and look like he can be the leader of the free world, let him say, I don't want your money. I want people to recognize that our government is not for the highest bidder. I'm supposed to be for all the people, including those who can't even give to my election campaign, and I don't want it, and I'm going to propose this law. And let's have people get behind it. I'm sick of the George Wills of the world saying that that'll be regulating speech. Well, you know what? You need to regulate speech when money is dictating who controls the legislative process, all right? That sounds like a compelling government interest to me. And it's not fair that those who need the legislation on their behalf the most are going to get shut out of the political process because they don't have enough money to donate to congressmen. So we need real campaign finance reform. We got rid of the soft money loophole. Let's get rid of the 529 loopholes, the 527, whatever part of the tax code it is, and really just say, that's it. Set real limits and say, if you want to give, thanks, appreciate your money, and that's it. I'm going to fight for everyone, not just my donors, not just the wealthiest 1% that can afford to give the most money. So it's really sad state of affairs, and I hope the Congress does something about it very soon. This is Josh for WashingtonHollis.com.